move, clearing everything out. It's coming to an end. It's bittersweet. It's been a fun time, but I mean, honestly, I'm so happy to see this chapter come to an end. It's just time, you know, you just know when it's time. And I will continue to shop there. Angie's still going to have a booth there. In fact, her booth is going to be kind of across from where my old booth was, kind of between where mine and her old booths were. It's going to be in that general area, so yeah, definitely continue to shop her booth. And everybody else is there. There's so many great vendors there, and I will continue to shop there. I was a customer before I ever had a booth there, so that's not going to change. James is fixing to get up and get dressed. He's going into work late today because he's got to help me move a dresser and 2 bookcases. We'll bring them home and then we'll disperse them to where they're going later, and then I'll just pack everything else up. So yeah, fun times. So I've got to go get my supplies ready. I got to take a drill and a bin, and that's what I gotta get. So let me go get all that together. And then tonight I'm gonna make chicken quesadillas. I will show you how we make ours. Very quick, easy, and simple. I'm all about that. But delicious, you know what I mean? I love an easy, simple meal that's delicious and fills you up and satisfies you. And so I'll be sharing that with y'all. But let me get inside and get all my stuff together, and I'll catch up with y'all later. Shady Pines, Ma. Am I worth it, James? Am I worth it?
Yes, dear.
It took you long enough? My ray of sunshine. No, y'all can't have him. He's mine. All mine. All right, it's emptied out. It's like moving. Now I gotta go home and figure out where I'm gonna put all this stuff. Some of it's gonna be donated, some of it I'm gonna sell. I was thinking about making a Facebook post and just say, booth clean out, flat rate fee, come get it, it's yours. But can y'all guess where I'm going now? No, not the thrift store. I do not need to go to the thrift store. I'm not going to the thrift store, but I'm going to Walmart. I gotta go pick up what I'm cooking for supper. Angie I was just telling her that. She said, you know, that's your sign off every time on your video. I gotta go to Walmart, I gotta pick up for supper. And it's true, but let me tell you why. In my defense, okay, what happened was, normally we try to make a meal plan and I order groceries, you know, the things that we need, and I know what I'm gonna cook for the week. But we failed drastically this week doing that. So here I am, flying by the seat of my pants, going to Walmart. I know, y'all, the struggle is real sometimes. And please tell me it's not just me. I mean, sometimes I'm so good and I have my life together and I'm so grown up. And then sometimes like this, I'm just so like scattered and all over the place. But this is over, it's done. And I may just have a yard sale. I may just have a yard sale and just price it cheap. Just come get it. Yard sale kind of thing. Anyway, but I don't have to shop for a while, that's for sure, because I got plenty of stuff, lots of smalls that I can sell for our live sales. So me and the mama got to get cracking on that. We sure do. I am home. I've been home for a while. I've been on FaceTime with mama, and while I was talking to her, I shared with her some goodies I had at the store waiting for me. And I even styled some of them. So I'm going to have to take you around and show you what I've styled so far. But I wanted to give a shout out to these sweet people who sent me things to my booth, which no longer will be there. I will not be getting anything there. So, yeah, I just wanted to put that. Y'all don't send anything there because, yeah, I'm not there anymore. So, and it's so hot, y'all. I've been out there trying to unload my car and try to sort through what I brought home, because some stuff I'm gonna donate, some stuff I'm gonna resell in the live sales. So I've just got a few little things I've got to work out that Sarah's gonna help me with before I can do the live sale. And as soon as she helps me work out those little things, then I'm gonna start, and we're gonna have so much fun. So y'all gonna have to be patient with me as I learn, because I am a people pleaser to an extent, and I have a hard time. Like, I want everybody to get what they want, and I know there's gonna be so many of y'all want the same thing, and it's just gonna be, that's what I'm nervous about, quite honestly. That's the delay. And anyway, let me share these goodies that I got. So first things first, Kelly Tyson sent me a box full of goodies, and I think I've already styled everything that she sent me. I did. So I'll have to show y'all those. But she sent me the most beautiful card saying she was thinking of me, and I cannot wait to share with y'all what she sent me. Like I said, I've already styled everything that she sent. So I'll share those in just a moment. Thank you so much, Kelly. And then I got this beautiful sympathy card from Anita Elliott. Thank you so much. It was a beautiful card, and the envelope even matched the card. How cool was that? I loved it. So thank you so much. I did read all these cards to my mom as we were FaceTiming, sharing all that with her, and y'all know she's just as touched as I am. So thank you so much. And then I received a package from, let me see. I don't want to say your name wrong. Okay, Mary. But she has a Portugal name, and she was telling me that. But she sent me, y'all, look what she sent me. Dollies. And I have some miniature dollies that have this exact same pattern, because I remember the hearts. How cool is that? I love them, and these are like the perfect size, and I cannot wait to style them. Y'all know you just can't have too many dollies. And then this got me. She sent me this beautiful, beautiful cross stitch, and it says, God smiled and blessed me by giving me you. We're friends and we're pals in all that we do. But what makes me most proud of all that I've had is the pleasure of having you for my dad. So my plan is for this, I want to frame it, and at Father's Day, I'm going to set it out with my daddy's picture, maybe a picture of me and him. But I just love that so much. It's so sweet. And we were definitely pals for sure. And then she got, this one is for me and the family. It was a beautiful sympathy card. And I read that to my mother as well. And then, I don't know if she sent, no, there's more. So the next thing she sent me was this beautiful towel, right? I was thinking, well, she sent me another card, and she explained it, and she went to Portugal in June, and she saw this towel and brought it home for me. I just thought that was so precious. Thank you so much. And her name is Mary. Well, her Portuguese name is Mafalda. Did I say that right? I don't know. If I didn't, please forgive my southern ignorance, I guess you would say. But I love this card. So beautiful. Oh, I mean, can fall get here fast enough? I don't think so. But I love this towel. And I have something from Portugal. How cool is that? I love it. Ah, so cute. I would wait and put this out at Valentine's Day because he has little hearts. See the little hearts? Love that. So thank you, Mary, so much for your thoughtful gifts. I truly appreciate it. And then my sweet friend, Sue, dropped off some things at the booth for me. And she never disappoints, y'all. She never does. So she did say that I could keep what I wanted, do whatever I wanted with it, with the thing. So I'm going to share with you what she gave me. First of all, look at this. If you know, you know. Love the colors. And then this cute, adorable little tin. Oh my gosh. I just got a really good look at it. She's sewing. It looks like she's sewing her baby doll clothes. Look at the sewing stuff and the baby doll. This needs to go in my laundry room up there with my kind of like sewing stuff, doesn't it? So cute. I love it. And then this frame I absolutely love. Cannot wait to get a picture. In fact, I'm thinking about, I may even get like a black and white photo printed to put in here because I just love the way that looks. And then this little frame, the perfect size. And then this little frame, another perfect size frame. Love that. This is cute. This will be cute in my kitchen to put a cute little picture in and put it in my kitchen. This cute little silver frame. And then these matching little gold frames. Love that. And that is not all. She also gifted me this adorable little dish. And that's so pretty. Does that not just say spring? Love it. There's no mark on the bottom, which is fine. And then these 4 little plates, which I absolutely love. And this is how I had it, was like this, because I was playing with it. And I was like, that would be so pretty for spring. I actually could put these up there in that little thing for the spring. I just think it is beautiful. There's 4 of them. And then this. And did the little plates? I don't think they had. Oh yeah, they do. Tahoe Fine China. Tosani, Japan. Just, I don't know. Y'all know me. I can't pronounce stuff half the time. And then this is a Kaisen Fine China, Japan. Look at that one. Love that too. So that is all the sweet gifts that Sue left me. So thank y'all so much. Never feel like you have to send me or give me anything. I do not do that for this, for you to do this. But just know that I appreciate it. All right, so now I'm going to take you around and show you all the things that I've already styled that Kelly sent me before I have to get back to trying to figure out what I'm going to do with all this other stuff. So I took a break, was playing with some things, and let me show you what I've done. Okay, first things first, she sent me 4 of these beautiful ironstone little bowls, and I've put them up here. I thought they went so perfectly here with those little chickens, and I loved all this little detail. So that's where I've put those. Then she sent me these little cross stitch satchels. Coffee, grits, beans, salt, flour. And so I've put them in this little drawer. I just put a Walmart bag in the bottom. I put an old dolly on top so they would kind of stand up. And this is where I've put those. Aren't they adorable? I just love them. I think they're the cutest thing. She sent me 3 cards This one says Fate, so I've put it right here. I just thought that was so cute there. Sorry about the AC noise, but she sent me this one that says Family, and so I just kind of put it in here with our family portrait, our family picture that we took last Thanksgiving. Thank God we took it, because look there. So I thought that was perfect there. She sent me this one. It says Hummingbirds. And this is my flower frog that I just got the other day at the Lucky Rabbit. How perfect is that? And then this was in there. And you can pause it to read it. But I thought it went perfectly with my bathroom. So I put that on the other little flower frog. And then she sent me this, which I'm going to hang on the wall. I just propped it up there to see if I liked it there. And I do. It is so perfect. And it says Season of Beginnings. I just love it, y'all. And it almost matches the shelf perfectly. So I put that there. I'm going to hang it up on the wall. And then she sent me one other thing that I've already styled on my mantle. She sent me this New Testament little Bible. And let me just show you. Look at the pages. It's so old. I absolutely love it. So I've just kind of put it up here with my other little Bibles. And yeah. So thank you so much, Kelly. I loved all of my... Oh, there was one other thing. Hold on. I just thought about it. There was another little thing that had... oh, I did put it up for Easter. Let me put it in this drawer. I put it in this drawer. I was going to put it up there, and then I realized it said He is risen. So I put it in this drawer. This little thing says He is risen. And I'll bring this out at Easter, and I'll stick it, you know, somewhere. I just thought that was so cute. I love it. So that is where I've styled all those goodies. I did bring in a lamp that I took out of my booth, and I put it over here. This little lamp. And I put it there. Now I have another lamp that I was thinking about. It's that tall silver one that has the blue globe on it. I was thinking about putting it there, but now that I've done this, I'm really liking that. So I may not change it out, but that's what I've done with that. Now I have to figure out what to do with all of that that's in this wagon, and then I have stuff out in the garage, which a lot of this I'm going to resell. It's not a problem, but the problem is just finding a spot to put it all until I sell it. But I don't have to shop for a while. Do not have to shop for a while, so that's a good thing. I'm just gonna sell what I have, and then as the inventory stock gets low, I'll start shopping. But until then, I don't have to shop. So will that stop me from shopping? Probably not, but I don't have to. And that's the difference. Sometimes when you have, or for me, like when I have my booth and stuff, sometimes you just had to shop, whether you felt like it or not, you know. And the weirdest thing is, since my daddy passed, I was telling my mama, I've had no desire to really shop. I've had no desire to really look for different things for my home. Not that I need anything. I don't need nothing. But it was like all that was just gone. And so when I had a booth, that would not have been a good thing to be feeling that way when you need stuff to resell. So the thing is, I do not have to worry about having to shop right now. I can shop as I want to, and it still be fun. You know what I mean? So, all right. Y'all see I'm procrastinating, right? Yes, you are, Donna. You are procrastinating. So let me get off of here and try to figure out where I can store all this stuff until it's time to sell it. All right, I'm about to show y'all how we make our chicken quesadillas, and you can use chicken, or sometimes we use finely cut like steak, if you want steak quesadillas. But what you're gonna need, I'm gonna flip the camera around and I'm gonna show you what you're gonna need, and we're gonna get started. It's so good, so simple, and delicious. All right, since we're making chicken quesadillas, you're gonna need some chicken breast. I'm not gonna use this whole pack because I get this pack and then I'll boil Buster some for his, and then I'll cook some of these. You're just gonna do your chicken like if you're gonna make chicken tacos. So you're gonna need some chicken, taco seasoning, and you're gonna get that cooked. And once you get that cooked, then we're gonna need some large flour tortillas. You're gonna need some butter. You're gonna need some cheese, some queso dip, and then to garnish it, sour cream and guacamole. So first things first, I'm gonna get my chicken done. You will just follow the directions if you were making chicken tacos. We're gonna do that first. As I'm cooking my chicken for my quesadillas, I do try to chop it up so it's real fine. Just chop it up, more itty bitty pieces. When I was cutting it up, I did try to cut it up really, really small, but then I knew when I was cooking it that I would also like chop it up some. So I'm just going to let it cook all the juice off, and then I will add my taco seasoning to it. All right, the next thing we're gonna do, now that we have our chicken cooked, let's set that to the side. Let me get my cheese. You're gonna need some kind of large pan. I have this one, and this is what we usually use for our quesadillas. So I'm going to get the burner going in just a second. But this is already a jar of queso dip that I had. James has already put a little bit of water in it because you want it a little bit thin. So I know that we used this the last time, but what we do, we would normally put some in like a little measuring cup, add just a little bit of water, you know, get it a little thin. But he's already thinned this out, so I'm not gonna do that. So we're gonna use this. Got our Fiesta blend cheese. Got to get it ready. We're going to need some butter. I have some softened butter here, and I have another stick softening. But what we're going to do, I've got to get my spatula ready. We're going to need it. A butter knife. So we're going to take one of our tortillas. We're going to get our pan really hot. We're going to take our tortilla. We're going to get our butter. We're going to butter the outside. Okay. And then we're going to put it on our pan. Put it on our pan. While it's on our pan, then we're going to dip out our chicken. We're going to take our queso. A little bit of cheese. Now, in all fairness to me, James is a quesadilla maker, not me. And we usually do this together. As you can see, it's kind of, you gotta move fast, and these are not my best, but they're good. They're gonna be good. It's not really what it looks like, it's more like what it tastes like. So, now that we have the quesadillas made, so now I just take my pizza cutter and I cut down the center. And then center again and center again. And there we have our quesadilla slices. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to show you what I use to like dip these in. I'll show you how I make that. So now for what I use to dip my quesadillas in, I'm just gonna have a bowl and I mix sour cream and guacamole. I mix it together. I really don't like measure it out. It's just like personal preference and what you like. But I usually just take a couple, because I'll make enough for myself and for James. So I usually just take a big spoon like that. Maybe a little bit more. Oh, look at that avocado. I love guacamole. And then I have some sour cream. We're just gonna mix it all together. There you go. This is, I'll put this on the side and I'll just kind of dip or put it on my quesadillas. I'm eating it. And that is so delicious. All right, y'all. This is what for supper tonight is some quesadillas. Is it the prettiest dish? No. Is it gonna taste delicious? Yes. So, there it is. I hope you enjoyed. Let me see. That is so good. Hope you enjoyed how we make our quesadillas. I'm sure they're just like anything else, a million and one ways. So this is how we make ours. We love it. It's delicious. And like I said, we do ours with chicken or steak. Same process, just different meats. But that's it. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.